Hello guys, it's Pep from Pep here, and today we have a new video in a new archetype that I never touched before. A video that I hope it make feel bad a lot of you for that loves this archetype. It's actually an archetype that has not so much support, and as you can see from the duel list, my Cyrus, I'm talking about ROID. This is the deck list, but as always, let's start from the beginning, from the skill. The skill I've chosen is Fusion Reserves ROIDs. What it does, every time you lose 1500 life points, you can add one fusion material from your deck to your hand that's listed on a ROID fusion monster in your extra deck. This can be used twice per duel, that's fine. So if you lose 3000 in 2 times, you just get to add 2 cards. So there are no requirements. You do not need to take a card back from your hand to the deck or discard a card, anything. You just get a +1 and it's kinda good. Now the only monster that's worth summoning, it's Super vehicroid Stealth Union. Actually, there's also the Ultimate Battle Machine, but it's kind of a little bit difficult to have it to summon him. And also, my purpose is to summon a ROID fusion monster with this spell card, Vehicroid Connection Zone. What it does, it's pretty busted. It's like a polymerization, so you can fuse the ROID monsters from your field or your hand, of course, but the ROID fusion monster that's special summoned by this effect, that's actually treated as a fusion summon, cannot be destroyed by the effects of monster, spell and trap. So, and also it cannot be negated, so your opponent, for example, cannot Divine Wrath him or Void Trap him or whatever Forbidden Chalice, for example. He cannot do anything with your ROID fusion monster that you summoned with this card. So it's pretty good. Then why I used Super Vehicroid, because the Ultimate Battle Machine, unluckily, it's not a Vehicroid, so it cannot be fusion summoned with this card. So my choice was Stealth Union. That's kinda good, because the first bad thing is that when he is attacking, its attack is halved, so it's only 1800, not much, but once per turn he can just suck up a monster, and when he does this, he can attack all the monsters your opponent controls. I know that 800 is not that much, but he can do the tricks. And also he inflicts piercing damage. So, of course, to fusion summon him, we need Track ROID, Express ROID, Drill ROID, and Stealth ROID. And then we have them. So one of each, it's enough. So I know that if it happens that your opponent just banish one of them, you just lose the chance of fusion summon him. But you know, playing two copies or more, I kind of feel like will break the deck. So that has its consistency thanks to the traps, I know, and thanks a lot for thanks a lot to this trap, Pulse Mines, that's actually semi-limited and has lost its use after that hit was semi-limited. So it's pretty good. It's like a negate attack, or maybe even better, because you can just activate it. Maybe, I don't know, even in the draw phase, if you control a machine type monster, because what it does, if you control a machine type monster, you can change your opponent's attack position monsters to defense position, and then every monster that gets special summoned after in the same turn gets changed to defense position. So there are actually no ways that your opponent can have to deal damage to you after that you activate Pulse Mine. So it really saves the day. Then we have 3 Mixroid. Why? Because it helps us just mill the deck, help find the ROID you need, because after that you summon him, you can just tribute him or another ROID to special summon a non-wind ROID monster from your deck. So all the other ROID monsters are non-wind, so that's fine. And also he has a big effect in the graveyard. You can just pay off your life points to banish a number of machine type monsters, so it does not require ROID monster. They have simply to be machine type monsters, so as your Black Salvo or your Samurai Destroyer, and you get to fusion summon, or maybe it's better to say special summon, ignoring its summon condition, a ROID fusion monster from extra deck whose level equals to the number of machine type monsters you just banished. So we have 10 machine type monsters, so we can actually go for a stealth union with the effect of Mixeroid if we have all of them in the graveyard. But also you can use the effect of Mixeroid to special summon a pair Psychroid, so that you can have a free 1600 to the face that your opponent do not expect, never expect. We can say that never expect a damage like that. And what we have to make this deck even more consistent, we have Black Salvo, because thanks to Black Salvo we have a free level 7 Synchro summon, and the two choices are the Samurai Destroyer. That's really amazing, it's really a meta destroyer, it just negates the effect of the monster he's battling with, and also if it's destroyed or leaves the field for a card effect, due to a card effect, it can just be special summoned again, or in general you can just special summon a monster from your graveyard that's a machine type monster. So really good. And also when he attacks, your opponent cannot activate nothing, of course, if he is attacking a monster. So this does not mean that your opponent cannot activate something like Heteroid if you're attacking directly, so only if you are attacking monsters. And then the other level 7 is the field clear. It's Black Rose Dragon, just to swipe up the whole field if your opponent just is playing too many spell and trap cards and you don't know how to get rid of them. Just synchro summon your Black Rose Dragon and the job is done. And then we have, why we have Black Salvo, because Black Salvo fits perfectly with our Stealth ROID. So once that you begin the duel and maybe you have your Megaroid City, what you want to do is that you want to ensure that you have your Stealth ROID in the graveyard, so that once that you draw your Black Salvo, you can directly go to a Synchro summon for either of this one of these big boys. Then we have of course our spell for a fusion summon that makes the fusion monster indestructible, and then we have a bunch of traps. We already have seen Pulse Mines, that's amazing, and then we have staple trap, so Floodgate Trapple and Canadia, that can just be, a little defense because it can be summoned as a monster. But of course, if you do not own these traps like Floodgate and Canadia, you can just replace it with, some cards that can do the same job. So, maybe some Anubi, the card that just put all the monsters in defense, or Windstorm of Itaqua, it's the same. Or cards that can put your opponent's monsters in defense. And also what's good about these trap cards is that as long as they put all the monsters your opponent controls in defense, if you have your Drillroid, you can just destroy that monster for the effect of Drillroid. So it's a perfect combo, we can say. So guys, this is the deck list. I won some matches against meta decks. Of course, it's not a top tier deck, but I can definitely say it's a competitive one. Of course, thanks to Black Salvo that makes it so easy to go into Samurai Destroyer that really can do the job alone. And so, take in mind that. So if you like ROIDs, this is definitely the best deck you will find on the internet to play them in safely, and to also have, to enjoy and have some wins even against the stronger meta decks. So guys, I hope you enjoy all the explanation, and feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. I will of course answer to you and help as soon as I can. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like this content and if you want more, so it helps a lot to support me. And as always, guys, enjoy the replays.